Grab your snacks. This is based on true events.
I'm so amazing. I'm so awesome.
Meet Alligator Capone. He was on his way back from doing a spirit box session with the immortal Hulk Hogan.
I can't wait to put this on YouTube. I'm gonna get so many views taking advantage of Hulk Hogan's passing.
Little did he know, the ghost of Hogan was on his way. But all Alligator could think of was views. I'm coming for you, bruh. When Al looked into his rearview mirror, he knew the mistake that he had made.
Oh my God, somebody help me. Hulk Hogan's spirit is chasing me in a golf cart.
It was as if Hogan was wanting him to go in the direction he wanted. Al Capone screamed like a little baby. Hogan pulled up beside Alligator. I'm gonna break you in half, clickbaiter.
Please don't hurt me, Mr. Hogan.
It's too late for that, bruh. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on you, jabroni.
You'll never catch me.
So Alligator Capone began to question his life choices, and this happened. Pull over, bruh. You're at my house now. So Alligator, all beaten and battered, pulled his brutalized car in front of Hulk Hogan's house. As he sat there, crying and debating, an idea began to come to him. What Hulk Hogan didn't know was Al Capone had an alter ego named the Alligator Capone, baby. This battle would go down in history. I'm just kidding. And then along came Andre the Giant.
I smash you, little man.
It was at this moment that Al knew he messed up. Gator knew he had one more match left in him, and he was ready to go. This video is dedicated to Terry Hulk Hogan. Comment allez-vous? L'appelez-vous? Très bien, merci, et vous? Bientôt aussi. You guys impressed? You're probably wondering why I'm speaking French. Well, I got this nice postcard from France, right there. And you know who you are, and I love it. Thank you very much. Oh, if you want to send me something in the mail, go to my homepage on YouTube and go to my About section. That gives you my mailing address and all the information you'll ever need to know. One day, I want to do a whole video, probably 2 hours long, on all the mail I've gotten over the years. And I've got a lot. And I keep all of it. I got a whole plastic crate full of mail. Some of this stuff back here came in the mail. Now, Hulk Hogan, Ozzy Osbourne, both of them recently passed away. A rock legend and a pro wrestling legend. And of course, you had those grifters on the internet that pretend to talk to their spirits when they don't give them no grace period. As soon as the celebrity passes away, you have a multitude of channels covering it. They don't give the families time to grieve. They're like, oh, Ozzy passed? Let's go right now. Let's talk to his spirit. When they know that it's nonsense. And the channel I'm covering today, Alligator Capone. Ooh. Well, let's get... Ooh. He used to be called Al Capone. Let's get into this video. So Al Capone went from Al Capone to Alligator Capone. That's his YouTube channel name. So I guess, in a sense, you could say he went from being a gangster to a gator. No, that's why you sub to this channel, that sharp wit. Go ahead, hit that like button. I think that deserves it. Anywho, so Al here, well, I guess he lives in Florida near where Hulk Hogan lived, and the place where he had his medical anomaly that caused his heart to stop. And Al lives near there. So he said, you know what? Let's go talk to Hulk Hogan's spirit. Let's just go do that. Want to be clear, because for some reason you got to always make this stuff clear. I'm not a big fan of Hulk Hogan. I never have been. Never liked his wrestling. I was a wrestling fan growing up, but I was always more of the heel fan, like the Nature Boy Ric Flair. I mean, you guys heard me in past videos do the whole mean woo jing. That's Nature Boy Ric Flair. Like Sting, but I was always more of a heel guy. But you can't argue with Hulk Hogan as far as what he did for wrestling. He's probably the most popular wrestler to ever live, and ever will live. Period. He's done a lot for wrestling. I didn't know him personally. I've heard people say he's not a good person. I've heard people say he is a good person. I don't know him personally. I couldn't tell you. So, but I never was a fan. Well, let's follow the alligator. Let's see what he's doing.
Today was a very sad day for me, as one of my childhood idols, Hulk Hogan, passed away.
Somebody I looked up to as a young child. I'd watch back his old WrestleMania, him versus Andre the Giant. Watch his reality TV show, and I watched him on MTV Cribs.
So, Alligator Capone here says he's a huge fan of Hulk Hogan. And he's not at all making this video to capitalize on the fact that Hulk Hogan just passed away like 24 hours before this video was uploaded. Not at all. He's a big, huge fan, and he's, you know, and if he was going out to do like a documentary saying this is where it happened and stuff like, it wouldn't bother him. But when you pretend to talk to his spirits and you're clearly not, and later on in the video I'm going to completely debunk him, it's wrong. You're kind of garbage at that point. Comment below your thoughts. Well, let's go riding around with Alligator.
We're gonna go check out his house that was on MTV Cribs, where his reality TV show was filmed, as well as go to the house where that cardiac arrest did happen.
And we are going to do Spirit Box. Something I'm kind of against is using ghost equipment. Last time I did this right after someone passed away.
I got some of the craziest, most clear responses I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh, so this isn't the first time that you've done this. That's good to know.
I'm not gonna lie, I was doing my research. Something they were saying about Hulk Hogan, though he was pronounced dead in the hospital, that's just where they do the paperwork to finalize it. In this clip I'm about to show you, you could actually see the medics pumping his heart and trying to save his life. He actually passed away in his home in Clearwater.
We don't know what happened. And you would probably want to wait for the autopsy and medical examiner, even if I don't know if it's made public. So I don't know where he passed at, where they did at the home or the hospital or on the way to the hospital. I don't know. But it doesn't matter to people like this anyway, because they could be 2 cities over and still claim they're speaking to whoever.
This is his Bel Air mansion, well was, here near Clearwater, Florida. In this house is where his son ended up being in a tragic car accident. This is where he got into that scandal, which kind of sent his marriage over the top. This is the controversial house that was all over TV. Beautiful home.
Yeah, it is beautiful.
And it's sad his family broke up during those times in this beautiful house, so it might be cursed, I don't know.
I wouldn't live in this house. There's some bad juju.
We're off to a great start with this video. Instead of, you know, him being a big fan of Hulk Hogan, instead of talking about the positive things, oh, this is the house where Hulk Hogan's son turned that other guy into a vegetable. This is the house where their marriage fell apart. This house must have had some bad juju. I wouldn't live in this house. Guess what, Alligator? You couldn't afford to live in that house, pal.
Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
I always admired the house. It's so beautiful. It had that French style. He had his office in there with a bunch of Hulk Hogan toys and souvenirs. He was like a big kid. He was really good to his fans. He was really good to children. Hulk Hogan was an amazing human being. We all mess up and make mistakes in life. Hulk Hogan, within the last few years, he had found Christ. He had Jesus in his heart. And I will show you with a picture of him here on Joe Rogan's show. He was always wearing a cross, and the man was a big preacher about God. So he's definitely in heaven, which is awesome.
I can't speak on whether Hulk Hogan was an amazing person behind the scenes or not. Couldn't do it. I heard he wasn't. I don't know, like I said, I never was a fan. Couldn't tell you. I knew of him, but I didn't like him. But I still don't like it when people clickbait celebrities passing for clout and views. Like, you know, like Alligator here. Garbage. Alligator. Oh, he's driving around with his soon-to-be wife. I think it's his soon-to-be wife. He says it was. Is. Whatever. Run while you still can, girl.
And the next destination we're about to go to is where he passed away and where we're going to try and communicate with him.
You know, in a respectful way.
I'm overwhelmed with emotions. You know, growing up in this area, I never came through this neighborhood and seen his mansion right there. But
Yes, you look really overwhelmed with emotion.
we're about 4 miles from the house where Hulk Hogan passed away, and I hope the rain goes away so we can get a nice close look.
I'm a little bit nervous. My heart's pounding. I'm feeling the emotions. There's a lot going on around us here.
Yeah, I'm really torn up about it, as you can tell with this
We're in
picture.
Clearwater Beach. They got a lot of cool restaurants and stores. Very beautiful.
And of course, subscribe to The Shape, because The Shape is an absolute legend, guys.
I think, yeah, there's definitely cops here.
Oh, shoot.
They're all right there.
Yeah, there's definitely cops there.
This is Hogan's house up here.
Is it?
Yep. I wonder if it's to keep,
Everybody away for now.
wait, what if they're doing like a police investigation on his death? What if there was more to it?
A multitude of reasons there would be cops outside of a very, very, very famous person's house right after they passed. Lots of reasons. Could be something the family wanted them to look into. Possibly foul play. Don't know. Another huge reason is because, believe it or not, when celebrities pass, these garbage human beings come out of the woodworks. I know, it's hard to believe, Alligator. These human beings, they come out of the woodwork and they even, you know, pretend to talk to the celebrity's spirit. Rotten stuff.
This is where he came down
Beautiful.
the stairs for
Careful.
and pulled off the stretcher right here.
Oh, yeah, this is it.
This is where he took his last breath. This is where he came down the stretcher.
This is where he died, guys. This is where his heart stopped beating. This, guys, when they was pushing him down the steps, he had no pulse. This is the house, guys. This is the very place where he passed away. This is where he croaked, right here. Right, this is where it happened, right here.
We're gonna go down to the park that's here and do Spirit Box. That's right down the road. I want to do a Yui real quick and get another clip.
You heard him. Oh, I better do a U-turn so I can get a better clip. What a piece of garbage.
I wanted to actually do Spirit Box in front of his house, but with the cops and...
Hit that like button, folks. Hulk Hogan's dead. One like, one prayer. I would do a Spirit Box session right in front of his house, but there's cops there, obviously, and they probably wouldn't like it too much, me sitting right out of, you know, in front of somebody's house that had just passed away, tragically, and, you know, pretend to talk to his spirits. You know, some people don't see the bigger picture. Stupid cops, come on now. See, Al here is like Huff, Hope, and Cody ITC. And a few others. Garbage.
Rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. My boy.
Hey Gator, what do you mean by Hulk Hogan, my boy? He didn't know you existed. What are you talking about, my boy? Mosargy wannabe. Yo, Tom, my boy. Didn't know you existed, so shut your ass.
There's his golf cart. That's his golf cart right there.
That's his golf cart?
Yes, that's his golf cart. Alright, so I got my necrophonic meter, which is on my phone. If you download this app, you use it at your own consent. I don't allow any demons to come through here. I just want to communicate with Hulk Hogan.
I am near his house where he passed away. I want to talk to Hulk Hogan just so we can get some answers and so there can be some closure for people, his fans, his family.
And whoever sees this video.
Gator, Alligator, I can't give you that. You're pretending like you're there for righteous reasons. Like I'm here for my subs, I'm here for Hulk Hogan's family as well. What, did they ask you to go there? I doubt it. I doubt it. In fact, I would argue that if one of them saw you there, they would probably draw back and pop you directly in the snot box. I'm just saying, I don't condone violence. I wouldn't want to be there though when one of his big wrestling buddies come by.
Hogan, are you here with us? All the Hulksters want to talk to you. Your fan base, your family.
I'm sorry, what did you say there, buddy?
All the Hulksters want to talk to you.
Now, I know I'm nitpicking here, but in the beginning of the video, he did say he was a big Hulk Hogan fan. But you said the Hulksters. You mean Hulkamaniacs. That's what Hulk's fans are called. You would think somebody that loves Hulk that much would know that. Apparently not.
Have you seen Andre the Giant in heaven? There's so much going on like with nature right now. What are you thinking right now, Hulk Hogan? You passed away exactly 30 hours ago.
I can't with this guy. I just can't. Hey Hulk, how does it feel? How do you feel when you died just 30 hours ago? How does that make you feel? Man, these are some hard-hitting questions.
Have you talked to God yet? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, alligator, you and I must be hearing two different words because you said it said yes, and I just heard gunk, gunk. Guys, comment below what you hear. Let me turn it up for you.
Right, are you going into heaven?
I would not want to be in that car with you and lightning bolts flashing at my head because of karma.
Hulk Hogan, how does it feel to be dead?
I don't know, alligator. I don't think those questions are respectful. I don't know, Gator. I don't think in a thunderstorm like that I would want to be anywhere in the vicinity of you in a vehicle. I just, karma's a mirror.
Hulk, have you talked to your daughter Brooke in the last couple of months? I heard Brooke.
You didn't hear that. That's nonsense. That's not even Hulk Hogan's voice. Let's listen to it again, because Hulk Hogan talks like he's got a deep like, well, you know something, Mr. Bischoff. That's Hulk Hogan, not
I have. You've talked to your daughter. I'm happy.
So he claims this female voice is Hulk Hogan. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the kind of intelligence that we are all working with here.
I'm going to keep this as raw as possible. I'll cut some of it out so I won't bore you. I'm not going to put subtitles for everything I hear.
I want everyone to wear headphones, and I want you to put in the comments what you hear and what you pick up.
Yes, please put your thoughts in the comments so I can clickbait this tragedy and get a bunch of comments for more engagement.
Because a lot of different people hear different things. I'm going to miss things, of course. But when I'm editing this, I'll have some headphones on. I'll put a couple captions.
Mind-blowing how everybody can clearly hear the sounds, not even words most of the time. And you say it's saying something, and people can say, well, when you're there, you may hear it differently. No, I wore earbuds, and believe it or not, man, I tell you what I am capable of, brother. I'm capable of distinguishing between a male and a female's voice. It's pretty simple. I'm no lingual expert or no voice analysis expert, but I can definitely tell the difference.
How are you doing, Hulk? Are you okay after you've passed away from your physical body? Hulk Hogan, can you go to the light and cross over to the other side? Hulk, did you used to love coming to your bar down here, your restaurant, and your store?
When you go to these places, alligator, at least have some decent questions if you're going to, clickbait and take advantage of tragedy. The questions you ask are so stupid and disrespectful and stupid and disrespectful and stupid and stupid. Hey Hulk, you remember that restaurant that you used to go to but you can't go to now because you're dead? That restaurant? How do you feel not knowing that you can't go there anymore? Hey, how does it feel to be up there instead of down here with your family, Hulk? How's it feel? Truly, you need to be a journalist. Got to be real, guys. It's unfortunate that this is the world we live in. Nobody, I don't care how big a fan you are. Imagine, I don't know, say alligator, say somebody real close to you and your family passed away. 24 hours, say there were 5 cars that pulled up in your front yard in front of whoever passed away's house that you were really cared about, and they stood out doing a spirit box session and putting it on video. How would that make you feel? Seriously, how would that make you feel? I know one thing. If I come home and seen you outside my house, oh boy. Whew, wouldn't be fun. Not for you. But yeah, guys, that's the world that we live in. Next video is going to be kind of different. I promised you guys a paranormal investigation. And I thought, where would be a good place to go? You remember the story I told you about, the runner? Where my mom, who I love very dearly, saw somebody running behind the car, catching up to the car, and we're going like 50 miles an hour. That story, I'm going to that very road where it happened. That exact spot at night. You heard it right. Join the Bunkers Anonymous on Facebook. I love you guys, and comment below if you're pumped to see me go investigate that road. Love you guys. I appreciate you. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all come back now. You hear? Peace.